DeMarco from California, but really kind of coming home. How did you get here? I mean,
That's a crazy story. So I was at Penn State last year, and they actually assigned me to play in a different league. And some things went down there at Penn State that are important now, but I didn't have the opportunity to play where they wanted me to. And thankfully, Bays reached out to me and gave me the opportunity to play here. And looking back, I wouldn't have wanted it any other way.
so the first game you pitch here, and half of the stands are loaded with relatives. What was that like?
I mean, it was surreal to me. I mean, seeing to stand on the mound, looking in the crowd, and seeing all my family that have never seen me play before since they've been so far away, and I never played at Penn State last year. And for them to see me play, made me tear up a little bit. It was a really cool experience.
How was the experience here? I mean, you knew a little bit about Jamestown, only probably through family, but what was it like?
I saw the whole city of Jamestown, and it was amazing. I mean, there's no words to describe the powers and the magic this place has. I mean, the hold it had on me, if I could, I'd stay here all year round and play as a skunk, but I can't do that. But it was really special to me.
So you have part of that experience is the field itself. How do you compare our field with the rest of the league?
Oh my God, there's no comparison. The job our grounds crew does and the condition they keep it in, it's by far the nicest field we played on all year.
And the fans,
Best fans in the whole league.
Yeah.
I mean, no one even comes close. The fans, the way they show up every night and everything, is just doesn't even compare to any other team.
um, you had some real successes here, Matt. And was that through? Can you attribute that to anything other than just pitching, or to Barry Powell? Any sort of?
I attribute to the guys here. I mean, not many people in my life have really believed in me as a baseball player, and I was coming out of Penn State, I was down. I was not myself, and coming here and having these guys rally behind me and have faith in me, it was something special, and I give all the credit to the guys. Without them, I wouldn't be in the position I am now.
And your dad was here?
Yeah.
Still is?
Still is. We're both leaving Wednesday. He's going back to Vegas. I'm going back to Los Angeles.
Well, we're delighted you're here.
Yeah.
And so that, as you look back on Scotty James, you were talking about Scotty earlier. Do you have a good story about Scotty?
Oh, it's a good one. One day in the locker room, we had our pregame meal we had some meatballs and pasta and stuff, and I forget, it was Scotty and somebody else had a competition who could fit the most meatballs in their mouth, and Scotty won. It's a good Scotty James story.
He is an original.
Yeah.
And likewise, we were talking about autographs, and you remember your first autograph, giving it to a kid?
My first autograph I think it was definitely at Penn State, but I always signed, that was the one time at Penn State, and I had no idea how to do it, and then coming here, you get asked time after time after time, and you're kind of learning how to do it, and then once you get the hang of it, you just kind of roll through them. But as a kid, I always got to the stadium early, try to see the players up close, because those were my idols, and I know these young kids here look up to us, and it means everything. It does, and for me to take 5 seconds out of my day to sign a kid's ball, I will do it every single time. I will never say no to an autograph.
You guys were asked to participate in a variety of community events, parades and Lutheran and Wegmans, and you seem to ingratiate that. Was that helpful to you guys?
It was extremely helpful. It's the least we could do for this community. I mean, they showed up every game for us. Why shouldn't we show up for them?
Yeah.
I mean, no matter the weather, no matter the temperature out, they showed up every single time. And for us to show up there, take 2-3 hours out of our day was nothing compared to what they've done for us.
So what's the question I should be asking you at this point that I haven't?
The question you should be asking?
Yeah.
If I'm coming back next summer?
Are you coming back?
I'm going to be back next summer, yeah.
That'd be great.
This is I didn't know what I wanted to do, but coming back here, knowing what I know now, I don't see myself in any other place.
Yeah. Well, we look forward to that. And by the way, what's the White Sox?
You know, I'm actually a very avid hat collector, and I kind of collect hats from every different team. I'm a Dodgers fan through and through, so don't get that wrong. But I just love collecting hats.
Well, you can lay local claim to the fact that the first guy to play in Jamestown to go to Cooperstown was Nellie Fox, who played with the Chicago White Sox.
Love it,
So
yeah.
it all connects.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, anyways, thank you so much, and enjoy your last few days here in the area, and safe travels back to the West Coast.
I appreciate it. Thank you.